Hey everybody, what's up? You're seeing by 1000 here, and welcome back to I Like List. This is episode 2. We're doing my top 5 favorite games for the 3DS. This is my 3DS. I got it like pretty soon after it came out. It's black. It has the Nyko power grip on the back, which is great, by the way. It extends the battery life by a lot. In fact, I don't really remember a time where I've run out of battery ever since I got this. So it's a great thing. They have the Power Pack Pro too, it's like the Circle Pad Pro, but it's like the power grip also. I don't have that, but they also have that available. Alright. Anyway, we're gonna get onto the list now. These are my top 5 favorite games for the 3DS. These is not the top 5 best games for the 3DS, but they're the ones that I enjoy playing most for the 3DS. So that's what we're gonna do. I had trouble deciding which one to put in 4 and 5 because I had my 4 and 5 and I was just kind of trying to decide which one I like more, and it took me a while, but eventually I decided which one I like more. I was going to originally do a top 3 list because there are really only 3 3DS games that I really like, but I decided to make it longer, add a couple ones to the equation and add a couple games. So we're doing top 5. So 4 and 5 I don't really like that much, but apparently I like them enough to be on this list. So number 5 is New Super Mario Bros. 2. Now New Super Mario Bros. 2 is basically New Super Mario Bros. 1 for the 3DS, but in 3D and with a crap load of coins. And I like, it's fun. I don't really know what else to say about that. I mean, it's fun to get coins in this game. That's why they have a lot of coins. It's all about the coins. I'm going to get number 4 now. Alright, like I said, I had a lot of trouble deciding which one to put in 4, if I was going to put this game in 4 or 5. But I put it in 4 for a good reason. It's Mario Kart 7. Mario Kart 7, when I first heard about Mario Kart 7, I thought it was going to be cool, you know? Because I was a huge Mario Kart DS fan. Mario Kart DS was like my favorite game ever for the original DS, okay? And I played this game at a friend's house, and I hated it. I did download play, I just hated the game. I don't know why. I don't know what made me buy it. I guess I played it again and I decided that I do like it or something. I don't know. So just like 4 and 5, 3 and 2 were the ones that I had trouble deciding on, but after thinking, I thought, which one do I get more excited to play? Which one do I want to keep in my 3DS and play it for the longest? And then I realized that Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 3D is not that one. It's my 3rd favorite game for the 3DS. I loved it on the Nintendo 64. But to be honest, the only thing that this one has over the Nintendo 64 one is the graphics in the 3D. Other than that, I actually like the Nintendo 64 one better. Like the gameplay of it, because of the controller. The controller for the Nintendo 64 is ridiculous, but I mean, it's comfortable and it works well with Ocarina of Time. And I think that the 3DS, the 3DS doesn't really, it's not that comfortable to hold, and it just, but despite that, 3rd favorite game for the 3DS. So like I said, after much debate, I was thinking, hey, 2 or 3, which one do I like playing more? And then I realized, wow, how could I be this stupid? It's obviously Pokemon X. I mean, or Y, obviously. They're not really that much different. But I got Pokemon X because I think that guy looks cool. And I thought everyone else was going to get Y. So I kind of tried to mix it up a little bit. And out of my friends, it turned out being pretty much split down the middle. But anyway, Pokemon X. I beat this game in like 2 days. I got it like when it came out, and then I played it the rest of that day. I played it all Sunday the next day, and then the next morning after that day, I literally just beat the Elite Four and the Pokemon Champion, and then that was it. That's literally all I did the last day. So I pretty much completed it in 2 days. 3 days technically, I guess, but that's my number 2. It's super duper addictive. And number 1 is a game that anybody that knows me is not going to be surprised by this. In fact, it's my third favorite game of all time, and I'm gonna get it now. You know what it is, don't you? You know what it is. You know what it is, don't you? Because you're thinking, hey, wait a minute. He said that the two worst games of 2013 were Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate and Fire Emblem Awakening. So what could his favorite 3DS game possibly be? It's a game that was also on the Nintendo 64. I bet you know that. I bet you, right when I said that, you probably know what it is immediately. It was basically my favorite game when I was little. Like, I think the first game I played was Tetris, but Star Fox 64, I just gave it away. Star Fox 64 was really the game that just really got me into video games. Like, that was like my favorite game ever. I thought it looked cool. It's a great game, and it's even better for the 3DS. It's an amazing game. I don't know what else to say about that. It's super fun. A lot of people would say that's too short, but I mean, that's just kind of what the game is. It makes the game what it is. I mean, its shortness is just kind of a part of the game. But the good thing about it being short is that you can go and play it over and over and over again, and you can choose these different paths, and it's great. It's just, I love, like, once you complete all the paths, you've done so much other stuff that you want to go back and do the first one again, because you haven't been just doing the same thing over and over again. You've been doing other paths. So then you're like, you know what, I'm going to go back and do that other one, and then do the other one and the other one and the other one, because you never get bored of them, because you keep doing different ones over and over again. And it just keeps you going, and it's a great game. I love it, and it is my first favorite 3DS game of all time. Although, Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time is actually what's in my 3DS right now. That's just because that's what I'm playing right now. So anyway, the reason I made this list, I'm sure he actually knows this, crap, what's his YouTube channel? The Nintendo Star 24 made a list of the top 10, his top 10 favorite 3DS games, and, well, it was really his top 5. I guess he put 10 in the title by accident, but it's his top 5 favorite 3DS games. And I'm like, you know what, I don't agree with this list at all. Like, literally the only similarity on the list, actually there were a couple. Mario Kart 7 was on it, and Pokemon Y was on it. I mean, but Super Mario Bros. 2, Star Fox 64 3D, and Zelda Ocarina of Time were not on there. And I thought, you know what, I hate this list. I do not agree with this list, I'm going to make my own. And then I thought, hey, I get this new series, I like lists now, so I figured I made a list on here. So go check out the Nintendo Star 24 on YouTube. Also check out Nentrio247, which is his brother, and just for the hell of it, Pokebros 100. I'm going to be doing a Gmod series with him probably soon. I don't know exactly when, whenever he gets Gmod, we're going to start that series. But I guess that's the end. That's my top 5 favorite 3DS games ever. That's all I got to say. See you guys in the next video.